Hello, Mark Collins. I am showcasing an app website thing that I made exactly 3 years ago in the summer before university. So, what is it? Well, it looks a lot like iTunes now because it's supposed to be iTunes online. Things like this exist. Obviously, Spotify and Grooveshark are much better examples of what I was trying to achieve here. However, I didn't know about them or they didn't exist at the time. I think the latter is correct. And so, whilst it looks exactly like iTunes, that is because I print screened iTunes and jacked all of the button overlay movement sprites, how they acted, how they responded. I thought this was going to be an app which I showed off to friends, and that was it. So there was never ever going to be any copyright illegitimacies here. So, what is it and how does it work? Well, in the bottom left hand corner you can see the YouTube player, and it is waiting for a YouTube video to be sent to it. And on the right, as you would expect, is a series of songs, most obviously Pendulum. Apparently I was really into Pendulum. I'm still into Pendulum. They're a very good band. And so if you go ahead and, well, before clicking on a song, let's have a look. So if I hit shuffle, this was before I was really understood variables, and so this was a development mode. This was beta, and so I needed to see these variables move. I really needed to see that it was actually ticking along and actually doing something different. So if I go ahead and search, the search works. For Pendulum, the artist there it'll flicker to other artists that have a featuring, but it'll stay static, and that was something I really needed to know was actually working. The computer wasn't tricking me. The scroll bar works. You can go ahead and sort and search. So what happens? You double click on a song, as usual, and the YouTube player will try and load it. Let me turn that down. So yes, it will load it. This was way before. This was when YouTube was good and like indie and liked its people. Way before Warner Brothers Music Group came along and decided, you know what, we're going to put the ban hammer on everything. This uses the same client type thing that you would do if you were linking to Facebook. So this song, if it doesn't work on Facebook, it won't work on here. This search doesn't search YouTube, it merely searches an XML file which loads when you load the web page. For that reason, it's never going to find. I didn't program it to judge whether the song will play. It will just get a link. So if I go and try and find a song which maybe won't work, this will be when all of them work, won't it? Okay, well that one doesn't work. Good. That's, I hope, a good example. Effectively, it won't throw any warning because at the time the player that I've got there, it just doesn't handle it. I could program it again, but the way I programmed this in the first time is so clumsy. It was, as I say, when I was about 17, 18, going into university, self-taught programmer it's never going to be a good thing. So whilst I'm very proud that I was able to make this before university based on only my own knowledge, when effectively got to university and we started from the ground up, it was a case of relearning what a byte is, sort of how to declare variables. So to be able to program this before university, I'm pretty proud of that. But it's not my best work. It will do as it says on the tin. However, to add songs, you have to edit a XML manually, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not very user friendly. What songs have we got? So that is apparently how you get back to searching. I will try and end on a decent song. That is a tune, but I bet, yeah, Warner Brothers, very well done. Oh please, yes. Alright, well, I will listen to this song and I will end the video on that. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.
You have come tonight to bear witness to the sound of drum and